The DAFT HUNKS. Oh shit.
The DAFT HUNKS
The DAFT HUNKS
present America. That's pretty good.
All right, everyone. Welcome to the DAFT HUNKS.
Welcome to the DAFT HUNKS. This is your regular hosts, the DAFT HUNKS.
Yeah. Ashton Westenberg.
Tucker.
just a first name.
Skazafava.
There we go.
Reporting for duty today on Election Day.
Election Day. It's November 3rd.
November 3rd,
Yeah.
2020. A wild day in American history.
I'm so scared.
It's just like I don't know what comes next in history, but it's we're along for the ride.
Yeah. I just there was someone sent a group chat text to my work group chat.
Uh-huh.
They were like, "Hey, so I've heard could be riots
Yeah.
on Wednesday and Thursday. Or on Tuesday and Wednesday. Can we close early on those days?" And the owners were like, "Yeah, that's fair. There could be riots."
Yeah.
And that's just a reasonable thing to say now.
I thought you were gonna say "Hey, do you guys want to link up and go burn something down?"
You guys want to go riot? There's gonna be riots. You guys want to go?
Hey, if it's happening, you guys you guys want to hit the main spots?
So what's this song that we chose as our intro song today?
This is America ! By exclamation mark by Bill Callahan.
Bill Callahan.
Who Ashton just told me is from the band Smog.
Yeah, I think he's the only. He is. Smog.
Oh, he is Smog.
Yeah.
Okay. There's some great lines in here.
This was great. I've never heard this song before.
It's a 5-minute heavy.
It's great. I've honestly
Synths are coming in.
Oh my god, this is fire.
There's a line where he says, "America, I watched David Letterman in Australia." That's my favorite line. It's just funny.
Good. Yeah,
it's kind of on.
I've been listening to a lot of Smog recently. Actually,
I know nothing about Smog.
Yeah,
So
he has an album called Crack Crack.
Okay.
And the picture is just like a cat in front of the moon.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a good album. Yeah.
What's the musical style? I guess
Alt country.
Okay. 90s or something?
Yeah, 1999.
Just 90s alt country.
90s alt country, yeah. Cool. But Bill Callahan came out with an album this year too.
Yeah, actually,
He's been
a few
I didn't like the one this year.
tracks. He just seems like really interesting.
I think he's gone a little too old.
Okay. It happens.
I'm not even
Same
gonna
happened
lie.
to Bob Dylan,
I never even listened to the new Bob Dylan.
No, it's
Yeah. But I've used recent Bill Callahan solo albums to fall asleep. Because he really just he just vibes. He's 50 years old and he just vibes on the guitar for an hour. And so I'm I'll just throw that on.
Hush vocal delivery.
Yeah, he's whispering but deeply. I've heard before that our podcast could help sleep, that our voices could be soothing. Yeah. But I don't think we have anything on Bill Callahan.
You need a good part of your musical diet is music to fall asleep.
Music to fall asleep to.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
we can get into the real what we're talking about today.
Okay, I feel like this song is sort of relevant in a lot of ways.
Sure.
With the David Letterman line is an allusion to that we're going to talk today about a comedy program.
We're talking about late night TV.
Which is kind of from a different age, SNL is something that has existed for a long time and is such a staple in
yeah, what?
society.
How long? 40 years?
Yeah,
a little over
more
40.
More than 40. I don't know what season this is, but today we're gonna do a review of an SNL episode in a sense.
Yeah.
This is season 43 maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna season 46.
Season 46.
Yeah.
Episode. Which one are we reviewing?
5.
Episode 5.
Episode 5, hosted by John Mulaney.
Yeah.
His 4th time hosting. And musical guest The Strokes.
Yes.
So that's why we're talking about it.
That's why we're talking about it.
But also we love John Mulaney.
We love John Mulaney. We love The Strokes.
Yeah.
We have no choice but to talk about this.
Yeah. They knew what they were doing with this pairing here. They knew who the demographics they were getting.
Mm-hmm.
So.
No, and I've wondered. I was saying to you this off pod. I was wondering if the musical guest has any or not musical guest. The host has any guests or any say on the musical guest.
I would say absolutely.
Because in the past, John Mulaney has hosted with David Byrne.
Yeah.
And
I did. I liked your Instagram response when I sent you this Instagram post. You said the Strokes are now part of the Sack Lunch Bunch universe, extended universe.
These are two.
That's absolutely true.
We've recently been talking about the Sack Lunch Bunch.
I think the Sack Lunch Bunch is just so emblematic of a time before 2020. So I'm just.
Innocence.
It was peace.
Yeah.
Innocence.
Mm-hmm.
Childlike.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're talking about 2 albums today too, Tucker.
Yeah, we're also going to talk about the new Ariana Grande album. Positions.
Duh.
Duh.
Of course we're talking about that.
And also, how do you say?
I don't know.
I say One-O-Trix Point Never.
I say Oniotrix Point.
Yeah, that sounds cooler.
But yeah,
new album.
Oniotrix Point Never. Daniel Lopatin. Daniel Lopatin.
Esteemed composer.
Yes.
Daniel Lopatin.
Of 2 Safdie brothers films.
These all tie together. This is all like New York, like kind of like.
This is a hip episode, honestly.
Yeah.
This is honestly like a hip ass episode. Like this is cool people of 2020.
Yeah.
It's debatable to say the Strokes are cool in 2020, but honestly, they had a resurgence this year.
Yeah, they did.
They really did.
I've heard a lot of people say like that's their favorite album of the year. Like that's like emblematic.
R/Indie Heads has been saying that.
Yeah. It's like an important, but no, like.
Which is weird because I don't feel that way at all.
No, it hasn't like aged super well for me. Like it hasn't
me either.
Been blowing me away consistently. Adults Are Talking though is still my favorite song.
Oh my god, I think that might be the best song ever made. Like it's like this.
Yeah, and
anyone I've played it for too.
Yeah.
Has like had the same reaction of like this is just amazing.
I don't know where it came from. Like, it doesn't even like. It's like it doesn't stroke. It doesn't stroke. Doesn't like. I don't look at it as like a Stroke song. I mean, it's a Stroke song.
No, it's not like a typical Stroke song
exactly.
at all.
It's not like it's a classic Stroke song. It's just like that's a cool song. Anyway, let's start with the.
Should we start with SNL or should we start with SNL? Start with SNL.
I don't know. Okay. Like, are we gonna dissect like?
I would like to talk about the sketches.
This?
Yeah,
okay,
I would like to talk. I mean, like we don't have to really.
Let's broaden our horizons here.
Okay, I mean we can start with the cold open then.
Okay.
The Joe Biden Halloween cold open.
So we got Jim Carrey as Biden.
Yeah.
In the Biden Halloween cold open, 7-minute long.
7-minute long.
I don't know.
The SNL cold opens of recent seasons.
Have
been like dreadful to get through.
Yeah.
They just do these like 10-minute political.
It's always the
sketches.
most political one, like most outright.
Which at this point, like, I mean, this was a very political episode in itself. Mm-hmm. This SNL, they got it on Halloween.
Yeah.
3 days before the election.
That's crazy.
With John Mulaney and the Strokes.
And the Strokes.
This should have been the best SNL episode of all time.
Too much hype?
Yeah, I don't know. But do you like Jim Carrey as Joe Biden?
I don't I can't not see Jim Carrey. I feel
I have similar problems. I think he does a good impression, but also like sometimes he leaves the impression to like do Jim Carrey stuff.
Yeah.
So like I specifically thought that when he said pantaloons at one point in this sketch, and that really bothered me.
That's very Jim Carrey.
Pantaloons.
Here, wait, play a little bit. I gotta make my mind up here.
Jump in a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I think the impression's good. I think he does a good job.
Yeah.
But also, like, is Jim Carrey gonna do this for 4 years if Joe Biden wins? Is he gonna do this every week? He's getting kind of old himself. I know we don't care that our presidents are 70, but like, I care if my comedians are.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. You can't really replace him now. That would be just weird.
Yeah, you can't.
Like,
it's too late.
But what has Jim Carrey been up to? I follow him on like Twitter.
Yeah.
And he just he makes a bunch of
He had like a TV show.
Oh, did he? I just know he's a painter. He paints super political, super like impressive.
Cool.
But like
cool.
Like kind of satirical. You know, like the stuff you study in like middle school that's like political.
Like political cartoons.
That's what he makes.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Here, the TV show he was doing was called Kidding.
Oh, okay.
We might have even talked about this on here before.
Maybe.
I think.
So many things crossing over.
I don't know. I never checked it out.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel.
Oh, he was famously in one of the best films of the year, the Sonic movie.
Oh, yeah. Did you see this? I didn't see it.
No, I didn't see it either.
Okay. Glad it did well, though. I'm a big Ben Schwartz fan. I'm glad he's popping
I do like
off.
Ben Schwartz. Did you see his in Thomas Middleditch's improv?
Long-form
improv Netflix special. I saw that and I was like, oh my god.
I know. It's a good step forward for long-form improv.
Yeah, I was genuinely like, there better be more improv.
About time. The DAFT HUNKS.
The DAFT HUNKS
Netflix special.
Long-form improv special. What are we doing? What are some like
a herald
forms? A herald.
We have to come forward as having done improv comedy in the past.
Yeah, we've never talked about improv.
No, we have
This
not.
is episode 46. Actually, I don't think we've ever talked about improv.
Yeah, it's a sad.
Tucker and I are both classically trained in Reno Improv.
Classic theater kids.
Classic theater kids. Yeah, where you hang out with like 45-year-olds.
It's Yeah, it's a part of our history. But anyway, yeah, we're comedy fans. We're comedy.
We are comedy heads.
Yeah, definitely.
Prov heads.
And I think when it comes to comedy, like, or like stand-up comedy, like John Mulaney is like.
John Mulaney is
like
one of the best
tier.
to ever do it.
Yeah,
genuinely.
he's like. And everyone loves John Mulaney. Like it's
everyone,
just like
he just delivers good
yeah,
jokes.
and he's like self-aware.
Yeah.
And like.
Yeah, we'll get to his monologue in a second here.
I'm not super down with the
cold
open.
Honestly.
Yeah.
The cold open. There was one joke in here. He said we're gonna read a scary story, and then he pulled up
Edgar Allan Poe.
Well, no, first he pulled up Donald Trump Jr.'s autobiography.
That's pretty good. That's pretty.
Thought that was a really funny joke.
Triggered.
That was.
Those kids are really something. Have you haven't seen Succession?
No.
Okay, I love that show.
Yeah, we've talked about it.
It's a really great show. But his kids just
they remind you of
like
Succession
characters.
They honestly look like the characters. I've seen some of Succession actually.
But like I saw like an Eric Trump speech recently, and it's just like it's so funny. Anyway, as like an opening track, if we're framing this as an album,
we're framing this as an album. The SNL season 46 episode 5 album.
Yeah,
I really like it. It goes a little long.
Yeah, no, like the opener goes a little long.
The opener is a little long.
You gotta draw us in.
Yeah. I don't know why they must like. Are you able to look at statistics on TV of how many viewers they lose in the cold open every episode on SNL? Because they're so boring every week.
I feel like it's like people are kind of sitting down, like getting their.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you're still getting your popcorn ready.
Does anyone watch SNL live? Like I don't.
Not anyone that I know.
No. Maybe there's like.
I think old people.
40-year-old like.
Live. But then those are the people who don't know who John Mulaney is. No, you probably do if you watch SNL. Realistically.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder about the percentage of the population that watches SNL live.
Who those people are. It's probably the same people who watched SNL live.
Yeah, it's
25 years.
I bet they're like 40-year-old liberals.
Virgins.
40-year-old virgin liberals in like Maryland.
Yeah, at this point, SNL has stopped even trying to embrace non-biasness.
Yeah.
They've come out as a liberal TV
organization.
Show. Just a liberal organization.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's basically like in a lot of ways it is like a news program. Like
it really genuinely is.
And like it's fine. They embrace it. But actually, okay, this episode I think there was some good. I was impressed. I wasn't sure if they were still like. I think they did like maybe it was like last season, but they did like an episode where they were like socially distanced or something. But like they're fully doing like
they're
normal.
Fully back to normal,
it's normal
SNL now.
And like I think they did well. Let's go.
I thought this was a good episode. Let's go to John Mulaney's monologue. I enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, let's do the monologue.
Okay, it's not here.
King Mulaney. Or maybe that's all right. Just play it loud.
Yeah. Well, we got a little Verizon ad.
Verizon 5G.
I'm trying to remember some of the jokes from this monologue. He talked about I thought the Andrew Cuomo bit was really good. Yeah. That was like a top tier bit.
Okay.
He's like,
let's dive in.
Yeah. Okay, let's jump in a little bit.
Turn it up like as loud as you can.
John Mulaney. Are we listening to this whole thing?
We'll cut around.
We'll jump in. Yeah.
NBC is gonna sue us.
NBC. Yeah, maybe this one will also get taken down YouTube.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
Just
not true.
Not true at all. I like how the different kinds of laughs you get. You get a different crowd laughing at that second joke. You know what I'm talking about? You know.
Yeah, you get some. Yeah. The heads.
Like the heads, like they laughed at that joke because some people probably just believed him.
Yeah. No, it's definitely comedy nerd type joke.
Yeah.
I also feel like.
What?
I feel like there's like John Mulaney fangirls in the crowd. You can hear like screaming.
Yeah, I mean John Mulaney has stands.
Yeah.
For some reason. He's the one stand-up comedian that he's like
he
somehow in both stand culture and stand-up comedy and also into the Spider-Verse. So just like everyone likes him. Weebs, girls.
Yeah, no, it's really true.
Yeah.
I feel like he has like a people that are like the fan like the girls that are like fans of Arctic Monkeys like are also like stan John Mulaney. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
I feel like there's that population.
Alternative?
Yeah, alternative like teens.
Yeah.
But not like too alternative.
No, not at all. Okay. I mean, I love John Mulaney though. I've seen all of his Netflix specials, including the Sack Lunch Bunch. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's time doing the Andrew Cuomo bit now.
Okay, let's hear it.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I just love his like straight laced, suited.
Yeah,
he's funnier.
He chose a great aesthetic.
Yeah.
He's like a, I don't even know what era, like a 20s
Yeah.
news reporter.
Literally.
I don't even know.
Yeah. He's literally from the 20s.
He's from a different era. Yeah, I thought this was really funny. Like, cause you knew you were gonna get coronavirus jokes.
Yeah, but not like annoyingly so.
But not like, this was like a good nuanced corona joke, you know? Talking about Andrew Cuomo's press conferences every day.
Not like, wow, this whole corona thing, crazy, huh?
The Cuomos, corona, they were the biggest benefactors.
Cashed in.
Everyone knows the Cuomos now.
But
like,
they did it before.
They didn't.
Yeah,
the Cuomos cashed in. Like, of course, they were already famous.
Yeah.
Like, they were already on CNN and a governor.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who else cashed in.
Cashed in on the coronavirus. Yeah, who?
Okay.
Who really benefited from the coronavirus?
It's hard to say.
Donald Trump. No, not at all.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay, let's hear.
You know, let's say your brother's wife wants to take the kids to see grandma. You go, they can't see grandma.
He's like doing like a.
He does
ultra specific.
Yeah, that's it. I was gonna say exactly that. He does that. He does that a couple different times in this monologue, where he goes into the ultra specific conversations, and I think it works pretty well. It's funny.
I will say his first joke on this, he has done before.
Which one?
Where he says he's like walking on the street uptown,
Oh,
and the guy's like, "Where are you?" And he says downtown or something, and like the guy just outright lies, on the phone.
Oh, you've heard this joke before?
I think it's been on another special.
Oh.
But it was an interesting choice to start with it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's like whatever. I think it's like a joke he knows will work.
It's a good joke.
It's a great joke. I love it. I'm just saying.
This is a New York centric episode.
Oh yeah.
And he keeps the monologue New York centric too. 12th Street, Andrew Cuomo.
This is a New York centric episode right now. Literally everything we're talking about is New York.
Everything we're talking about is New York. Yeah, we got
Ari's Jersey girl, I think.
Yeah, she's something.
Yeah.
Daniel Lopatin.
Yeah. New York guy.
He's a New York guy. Uncut Gems, baby.
New York guy. Okay. It's really hard to talk over
stand-up comedy. It's literally impossible. This is not made for podcasting at all.
We're trying to break new ground here.
We're trying to try something new out. Oh, he's talking about the elderly man contest, which is happening today.
That's a good joke.
Yeah. He actually he genuinely killed it with this monologue.
Yeah, he did. Perfect, nuance of not being too obvious.
They got a 7-minute cold open and then a 9.5-minute John Mulaney stand-up. They barely had to make sketches for this episode.
Yeah.
Which is great, because that's actually where they aren't as good anymore on SNL.
But John Mulaney can, when he's involved, I feel like the sketches are better.
It's true. Yeah. It's true. He's already
got 2 million views on this.
Yeah, the cold open had 4 for some reason.
Really?
Yeah. Who watches those?
People watch for news, I'm telling you.
I mean, I guess I watch them. Yeah. I don't know why I'm saying who watches those. I watch them.
But who watches that and not this? You know?
Yeah, it's true. Why would you ever watch just the cold open and not the John Mulaney stand-up? You don't get many John Mulaney stand-up specials very often, or new.
He also he didn't miss a beat in the past 8 months or whatever. You know, he hasn't been doing comedy.
Yeah, no,
but he was
just as good.
Seems just as good.
He knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
This is another good joke. He's talking about the girl getting bullied at the sleepover.
Yeah.
Do you remember this one?
Wait. I can't remember. What's the...
He's saying things that will still be the same after the election.
Yeah. And then it's another ultra specific.
Another very, very specific.
Yeah. And the girl's wants to go home.
She wants to go home, so she has to stand with the dad.
Yeah.
And then the dad implies that the wife is the reason her daughter's a bitch. John Mulaney, he drops bitch twice in this one.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I guess that's a word that flies.
I guess you can do that on SNL.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Times have changed.
Yeah.
I feel like there was a time I definitely called my mom once at a sleepover. When I was really
getting
young.
bullied.
Not necessarily. I was just I wanted to go home.
That's fair enough. Yeah.
So I relate.
Yeah, I don't know if I was ever a fucking.
No,
bitch,
I grew up a bitch.
Okay. I think we got everything out of this. He talks about his grandma next.
Shout out John.
Great stuff. Shout out John Mulaney.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Okay, what comes next chronologically in the episode?
I don't know. Oh, actually, I do. The next is the cinema classics, The Birds.
Okay, I did watch this in prep.
You did watch this?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Ad.
Another ad. Yeah. We don't have to talk about all the sketches.
No, we don't. No. Okay. One that I thought was cool was the Baby Yoda one.
I thought that was so funny.
I think that was insane. Kyle Mooney. I'm a Kyle Mooney head.
I love Kyle
from day one.
I've checked out a lot of his old YouTube stuff
Neighbor.
recently. Yeah.
Oh my god, I grew up on that. But I thought like the costume on this was insane.
The costume was ridiculous.
I don't know how they pulled that off. Okay.
And he's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
He's one of the funnier people on SNL right now.
Planet.
And so are
Beck.
Yeah, Beck's really great. I was gonna say so are Michael Shea and Colin Jost. I think Weekend Update.
I think they're good.
Does great every week.
I've been good. I spent the summer quarantining with my homies, Jay Tall.
I feel like some people will not get these.
No, it's Gen Z humor.
Yeah.
Jake Paul, Mia Khalifa, and Wreck-It Ralph. Fuck. I love fuckboy TikTok star Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
I love the earring on him, and the makeup.
The makeup's insane.
This is why Kyle Mooney wasn't in any of the other sketches this week.
Yeah.
They had him in the Baby Yoda costume all.
I can't imagine the makeup process.
I honestly. Oh my! It's pretty ridiculous.
There's a bit, he I can't even remember, but he's like, we'll hear it.
Yeah, this actually, we can take what Baby Yoda's saying here to the Daft Hunk fans
That's
out there.
That's how we feel about our DMs.
Can you please take it easy on the DMs? I don't need you to tell me, you don't need to DM me 34 plus 35 by any means.
Did someone do that?
No.
Nice.
Do you see Joe Rogan Kanye podcast?
Yeah, we could talk about that. Actually,
we should do an episode on that. I didn't listen to it either.
But
we could. How about we discuss along? We could do a discuss along with Joe Rogan and Kanye.
We're really stretching
the podcast, and
we're stretching the podcast form.
The medium is changing.
Yeah, we're the first ever to talk over a podcast
It's probably happened before.
What he's talking about was weed strains.
Weed strains, Dago Bud. Yeah.
I love Wookiee cookies.
Yeah, what do you think about it? Did you feel like included when they talked about kombucha on here?
Yeah, I love a kombucha shout out.
Yeah. You're like, Booch, holy shit.
I was like, oh damn, they got me.
They got me. Jabba the kombucha. Would you drink that?
I would.
Oh, this was funny.
For kombucha, the worse it tastes, the worse.
Yeah, Jabba the Hutt is gross.
The most strong it is, the better.
Yeah. I thought this was the funniest part of this whole thing. He calls out Baby Groot.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Says his TikToks are cringe, bro.
But if you say my name one more time, I'll kill you.
What is this for? Baby Groot, we are not homies or something?
Baby Groot, we are not.
Yeah.
You're
I
right.
know you still like this. Baby Groot. We ain't friends.
We ain't friends.
That's
Baby
great.
Groot,
That's great.
we ain't friends.
No, Kyle is such a legend.
He really is.
Um,
He must be fucking old at this point. What,
yeah, but
32
I feel like he's one of those people
something?
I can't see aging. I remember watching his first. He has a video called Ball Champions, where he's interviewing the Giants players.
I know, and I think I know.
And just being super awkward, and that was 10 years ago.
Do you think you could ever do those kinds of videos?
No.
I don't think I can handle it.
Yeah, I can't divorce from my ego like that.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, just acting stupid.
Yeah. Maybe
they're always funny though. People.
Oh my god.
People are so good at it.
Yeah, some people are really good.
Yeah. Kyle Mooney's 36.
God.
He picture here on Google. He's rocking a Padres hat.
I think he's from San Diego.
Yeah, it says he's from San Diego.
Shout out.
Yeah, Padres fans out there probably weren't happy this postseason.
Yeah, but yeah,
congratulations to the Los
got
Angeles
kinda-
Dodgers though.
Yeah, congrats.
Congrats, guys.
Well, actually, I didn't realize that was their first victory in such a long time.
Yeah, and you really
Just 'cause
you
everyone
wouldn't
hates
think
them.
that.
Yeah.
Because everyone hates them, but it was actually the first one
Wow.
in 30-something years.
Something else.
There you go. Congrats, Mookie.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Congrats, Mookie.
We can talk about the Headless Horseman.
Let's go to the next sketch, the Headless Horseman.
Yeah, this one was funny too.
This is good.
Yeah.
Good old-fashioned sexual humor.
Yeah, good dick sucking jokes.
Yeah. Which is they're asking a real important question here of
does the Headless Horseman
suck himself off?
I mean, I feel like the one problem with this sketch is the answer is so obviously yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like you just
Day one is the Headless Horseman.
yeah, the second it got cut off, even.
So basically, yeah.
Yeah, John Mulaney is Ichabod Crane.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
I think that's the character in the Headless Horseman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beck Bennett.
Beck does a good job as another great, like, I mean, obviously this costume's not as hard.
Yeah,
He's just
I know,
over there
I
and
know.
it's that, but it's still really well done.
Yeah. SNL's costume
Honestly, that's what
department.
SNL, maybe they should focus a little more on the comedy and not on that.
No, it's like a real thing. I mean,
No, I've watched like the behind the scenes video. There's like the shit going on is
Yeah.
crazy.
It's also
and they do
kind
it in a
of
week.
hard to be funny, I feel like, in such a
Yeah, in such a ridiculous costume.
such like expensive environment. You know what I mean?
It's actually, I honestly, that is
It's
true.
a true thing. Like that's why like the Good Neighbor stuff of like Kyle,
That stuff's
like
really fun.
that stuff's incredible. Like it's just like lo-fi indie shit. This is the same. You know, we come back to our indie roots.
Yeah, it's overproduced.
It's overproduced.
Yeah,
This is folklore, and
this is folklore.
Good Neighbor is.
No, honestly, this is positions, is what it is. Not to give
there we
away
go.
a little bit,
There we
but
go. Yeah, this is positions.
yeah.
Honestly, look.
here's
speaking
Pete.
of which,
Speaking of Ariana Grande, we summoned Pete Davidson to this sketch. He's here.
look, it's all connected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pete and
Davidson.
John famously friends
Yeah.
for some reason.
I think they used to do like shows together. I
Yeah,
think.
they're like best friends.
I think, and also like shout out Pete. I think he's like gotten clean and like.
Yeah, I think he looks happier.
Yeah, I think he's doing well.
When you know Pete's doing good when he's on SNL.
Yeah, when he's like not
Because
showing
he's
up.
the most famous one on there, but usually he doesn't show
Yeah.
up. But
He's like almost too big for it.
It's
doesn't
true.
care about it. Yeah, he's too cool for it.
still haven't seen The King of Staten Island.
The movie? No.
It's just like it was behind like a $20 paywall.
Not-
There's no
yeah,
way to
not
watch it for
necessary.
free. So
Not necessarily in the year 2020.
no, not at all.
I feel-
Anything else to say about this sketch? I think
No, it's pretty.
it's the same joke a lot.
We
but
could
it's-
explore it.
it's
We
funny.
explained it fully in 10
Yeah.
seconds.
The Headless Horseman
Mhm.
may or may not suck his own penis.
Yeah.
I think they imply he does other sexual acts with the head also.
Sure.
Perhaps.
Sure.
Which
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, they
roll
did.
it under
They
the
did.
roll it under the
The
door.
ne- and also like you go in through the neck.
You go in through
They
the
said-
neck. Yeah, Pete.
Okay.
Pete suggests.
How does
that
this
one.
end? Is there like a funny? I can't remember. We're just
They
dissecting comedy sketches.
Let's just say things are coming to a head.
Nice.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We can
Rushed ending.
They say if you walk the woods today, you can still hear the ghostly cries of the horseman's head yelling, "Come on, guys, I need a break." And then
Hey, the ears are off limits.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, let's move into the what else do we want to see?
I don't know. I mean,
I didn't necessarily care about any of the other ones.
yeah, the New York musical was like it was cool.
Yeah, you could throw that on as background. I think John Mulaney always kind of does like a musical.
He always does a musical.
musical number.
Yeah. He's a.
I don't know
brings
how.
it.
Yeah, he does.
Honestly,
Well, I
fucking-
mean-
the one who brought it in this sketch was God. What is her name? She also plays Kamala Harris.
Oh, what is her name? Wow. Yeah. Why can't I think of her name? Maya Rudolph.
Maya Rudolph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she's incredible.
She's an improv gal, isn't she?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. But
yeah. She kills it on this
Mhm.
sketch. My favorite thing to watch this whole time is that it's clear that Pete and I don't know the other guy's name. but
Chris Redd, I think.
Chris Rat, there you go. It's clear they don't sing.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
just stand there.
They
this
do the
whole time.
talking-
They do the
the talking
talking, and then
parts.
they stand there and watch everyone sing the whole time.
No, but this is a big John Mulaney, like the Stockledge Bunch. There's a whole lot of musical numbers.
Yeah,
like, that's what it
that's
revolves
true.
around.
He's
He's good at
It's
it.
pretty good.
It's just like stereotypically musical.
Yeah.
Like you're watching, but it's funny.
It's funny. What do you? I mean, okay. We can talk about some people on the SNL cast. What do you think
Okay.
about Melissa
I was
Villaseñor?
I think she's fine. I think she does some cool impressions. I think.
Yeah, she did impressions last week on Weekend Update.
Okay.
It was wacky. Like they were crazy.
Okay. Were
It
they
was like
good?
you couldn't even tell. Like
Okay.
it was like, how is that coming out of her mouth?
Okay.
You know.
I was thinking. Yeah. Let's discuss each cast.
Yeah.
member.
What do you think about Bowen Yang aging?
I know Bo. I don't
like
know
Bowen
Bowen
Yang?
Yang. Yeah, I do like him. I somehow came across him on the internet. Like I know his.
Before
he has like
SNL?
he has like a podcast. etc.
There you go.
I think he's funny. I think
he's funny too. Obviously, fucking Keenan Thompson. Yeah, Keenan legend.
Literally has been there.
He's
for
just been
30 years
carrying trash SNL for years.
He's just he's a staple.
He's just there to like sometimes be funny.
We got A.D. Bryant, a staple.
That's true. Yeah, I don't. She's fine.
Who's this in the red? I can't even tell.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was thinking we could come up with a dream SNL cast.
Dream SNL cast. Daft Hunks SNL.
Yeah, the Daft.
Obviously,
yeah.
Kate McKinnon. Honestly, the SNL
Kate
cast is
McKinnon's
pretty
so
great
good.
right now. But somehow they don't put out that good of stuff.
Yeah. Well, they don't.
Kate McKinnon's really funny.
I feel like they don't create like legendary stuff. Like
it's true.
Like Will Ferrell stuff or like.
I think I would say they might play it a little safe.
Yeah.
On new SNL.
Well, because they're now a political
it's just
organization.
now a liberal organization.
Well, yeah, you have to be very careful.
I
feel like in the past.
And I'd say the writing honestly might be the downfall too.
It's all part of the same.
Yeah, it's all the same. Send in the crowd.
I feel like back in the day there was some risque shit happening.
Yeah, absolutely. I hear Beck was funny on this one too.
Moments. Yeah. But
let's see. Okay, let's listen to this. Maya Rudolph. Like I was like, God damn. She fucking like she
She's
went.
Great.
This is like Ariana Grande singing. The kind of singing she was doing.
This is the first track off Positions.
But I'm here by
Lady Liberty. I love
CBGB.
Deep New York.
We love
references.
CBGB.
Yeah, we do.
Soho. Eventually, the Daft Hunks will be in New York.
Yeah.
We'll see.
No, we're a New York institution.
Yeah. We actually
Once removed.
Well, once removed. From
We've been on the subway together.
Like we've been on multiple subways together.
Yeah.
Been to a Yanks game.
We did. Just overflowed subways.
Yeah.
You know.
The ones you
into the Bronx.
What's the subways like right now during Corona?
I think still happening. New York don't sleep.
I mean, it's true. I'm sure. Like obviously they get a lot of cases.
Yeah.
COVID cases.
Oh yeah.
There.
Well, because people
there's
have
just
literally
nothing
have
else
to
do.
take
Yeah.
the train.
You had all you had was a subway card when you were living there.
Yeah.
Tuck.
It was rough, but I grew to really like it. I don't know.
I find the subway's great.
It's great, except like when like there's delays.
Oh yeah.
And like you have somewhere to be. There's nothing you can do. Like they just stop you underground for like 30 minutes.
Oh man.
And you have to get to like improv class.
when you have to get to what's the place called?
UCB. Which actually I think is dead. I think they or at least they closed it for COVID. We're deep in the weeds of comedy.
UCB is gone. UCB is
maybe they brought it back. There was a moment where they said we're closed.
UCB is a multinational biopharmaceutical company headquartered in Brussels, Belgium.
That's correct.
Is that can't be?
They teach improv too. That's how they pay the bills.
Okay, we'll type the whole thing out then.
Yeah. No, I love New York City. I really do. I hope it doesn't die. And I hope someday I make money.
You hope you make money?
So that I can live there.
Yeah. Hey, what, Starbucks isn't giving you the big bucks yet?
Not yet. Yeah, Upright Citizens Brigade
Citizens Brigade
improv theater in
Honestly,
New York City.
Probably I feel like one of the more famous.
Oh yeah,
improv.
yeah.
Certainly one of the more famous.
Yeah. But
I follow a lot of their YouTube stuff too,
really?
Honestly. They post shows on there.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorites is God, what
we're so in the weeds here.
This was a cool
girl with a.
This was the name
out.
of the sketch.
Okay,
let's see I can't find it.
We've just googled Upright Citizens Brigade girl with a boob out.
The sketch was or not really a sketch. It was like she was acting like she was a politician taking questions.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she had
and
her
then
boob out.
And then suddenly just her boob came out, but it was actually she just actually took her boob out.
That's great, actually.
Yeah, and she just didn't act like it wasn't happening.
There's I'm gonna go deeper. There's an episode of this show called High Maintenance.
Okay.
Which I've talked about. I think it's a good show. And there was an episode where a girl did that. Like, okay, basically High Maintenance is it's like anthology, so it's like a different story every episode.
Is this the HBO show?
HBO.
Is this the one with the
it's a weed dealer.
Phantasmosis
song?
That song's so
good.
They
have great songs. It's like very stony. I don't know. But basically there's this one episode where this girl goes around and like pulls her tit out in every situation. Like someone, like she orders food and just opens the door with her tit out and like no, like not trying to be funny, just like no reaction. And like some people are just like, what the, and like she just does it everywhere. It's great.
That's pretty
funny. That's what it reminds me of.
Huh.
Anyway.
There you go. We can close out
Yeah, we can close out the
SNL
comedy
with
stretch.
that. We just went 30.
Well, actually, we got to talk about the Strokes.
30. We haven't talked about the Strokes yet.
34 minutes. Holy
Maybe we cut this into 2 episodes. We'll see.
Yeah, we see. So now we're going to talk about the musical guest on this episode, the Strokes.
I completely forgot about this.
The Strokes
And
are also...
They did a great job, I thought.
The Strokes, they're all looking good, you know?
I was going to ask
They look
about
great.
what you thought about their fits.
I think, you know, classic fits. Let's go.
John Mulaney does look quite excited both times to introduce them.
I saw on Instagram that Julian gave John his jacket after.
Oh my god.
It was a real like fangirl moment. And the top post or the top comment was John why won't or like something was a reference to John wearing his new trench coat, which is a reference to Barely Legal.
Wow.
Why won't you
I'm
gonna stop talking. Yeah, why won't you
your new trench coat.
Anyway.
There you
let's
go.
talk.
I understand. I know what you're talking about.
So we got Julian in like a leather
Yeah, and we got like a
jacket
little
and pants.
yellow tops. We already talked about it. Adults Are Talking, the best song.
Love this song.
In existence ever made.
To just have some 40-year-old men playing
40-year-old men
playing this great track.
crooning.
Yeah.
What I'm excited for, that's coming in a second, is the fight. Best part of the whole performance.
That was at the end, right? Yeah,
he does it a couple times.
Oh,
I think.
okay.
Yeah. Every time that
Julian-
they go into like those 2 solos.
He's really like animated in this. He's like he's kind of like when he says certain things, he like does like an action suggesting that thing. It's kind of funny. I always love Albert's outfits.
Yeah. Albert Hammond Jr.
Yeah.
I think Fab's killing it, as usual.
Oh. Fab's the greatest.
Fab's the best one.
Fab's a real New York guy.
And then there's Nikolai and Nick.
They're wearing like kind of blue.
Yeah, they're wearing blue.
But yeah, Albert's got this yellow shirt.
Yeah, he's got a good
bright blue pants.
Yeah, I like his curly hair.
Yeah.
That's what I should eventually get. Cut off like a little bit.
I think you have Albert Hammond vibes.
Okay, I'm willing to be Albert Hammond.
Yeah. No, that's it's good to see them all doing well.
Here's them fighting with the guitars. This is a pretty good part of
The
this
2 fighting guitar solos.
Fighting guitar solos.
Yeah.
And one of them's in like this low. I don't know music, so one of them's low, one of them's high. They offset each other perfectly.
Yeah.
I honestly never even realized that's like exactly what was going on the song. Is that there was 2 different guitars going with like
completely different
on completely different levels.
Yeah. No, just like that's what a lot of Strokes music is, I feel.
Guitars.
Well, yes, the battling guitars.
Battling guitars.
Fight.
It makes it great. When you think of her.
Such a great song.
How do you think this compares to the OG Adults Are Talking leak performance that you famously had the top comment on YouTube?
We're so deep on this app. Yeah, it's true. But I think that one had a different energy. It was
I think that one had like the best energy ever.
But
this is so exciting. This is still great though. I don't want anything.
So
Julian's so weird that he's like not a great singer. He's never been a great singer.
Yeah.
Do you disagree?
I don't know. I think he's what is your take? Why do you think
I guess maybe he is a great singer. He just has such a unique vocal style.
Well, yeah.
Where he's kind of just yelling. Like he's not really doing like Ariana Grande where he's hitting notes, but
in that like lately I think the word is the falsetto.
That's fair. Honestly, like right here, he holds this forever somehow.
Yeah. But you're right. His
I don't know.
gravelly kind of like
I guess it's just really unique. It's not
Yeah. And that's why it's great. And it's like it holds emotion, I feel. Like
it is very emotional.
Yeah, it's like
he looks like he's about to cry.
Yeah.
Like break down and cry right now.
I just love how they've matured and like they're so I don't know, they're self-aware.
They've adapted to the new abnormal.
Yeah.
And
they're the
and they've come out on
spokesman.
Top. Maybe the Strokes are some people who won because of Corona.
Oh.
Yeah, we said
honestly,
the Cuomo's.
They got really lucky with their album title and drop. Like
they really,
it was crazy.
It was the perfect time.
It was insane.
April, call your album the new abnormal.
Yeah. Like people,
gave
people something to listen to. Billie Eilish shouted it out. She was like listening to it.
The revolution's coming.
Yeah,
Tucker.
He does like Rasta moments here. Like He does like sort of like.
You say Rasta or Rostam?
Great. I would have said no. I think like reggae-ish.
Gotcha.
We kind of missed it, but he was doing like kind of Bob
Right
Marley.
at the end there.
Bob Marley type things.
It was definitely a different
Yeah.
than the actual song.
Yeah.
How they closed it out there.
No, I love to see
just
it.
Julian just screaming his head off, going on different notes. It was great.
Love to see it.
Okay,
Shout out to
bad
the guys.
decisions.
No, but I just love like it would be not cool if they were like if he was like I don't even know. I guess if they were like edgy and like unhappy.
Okay.
But like they're just like
no, they're just old
they're just
and
old,
happy
like,
and
embracing
making
it
fun
and like
music,
like you know what I mean. Yeah. So right now we're gonna hear Bad Decisions.
Bad decision.
I like their
Once again.
kind of like Mets looking Strokes.
Yeah, I
jerseys
did.
they're
Yeah,
wearing.
they got Strokes. I
Yeah.
want a Strokes jersey. Those
love a
I thought
Strokes
they looked
jersey.
great.
I bet those would sell really well.
I told you the other day. I saw you in the kitchen, and I was like, "Yeah, I wish they did a song other than Bad Decisions."
I think Bad
And
Decisions
then
was a bad decision.
I rewatched it. I might.
Really?
I think it's pretty good.
I feel like right when it came out, I listened to it too much.
Yeah.
I don't know
Honestly, I can't listen to this song anymore.
Yeah, I know.
At all.
I sort of ruined it for myself.
But
you also are correct that it does sound a little too much like
it just sounds so much like Dancing with
Dancing with
Myself.
Myself. Yeah.
But I think as a performance, this song works really well. Because after rewatching it again, after I told you that, I was like, wow, they kind of killed it. I think the set design is better on
Yeah,
this
it's
one.
cool.
Like it's a little more fun.
Also, like, if you're not a Strokes head, this is like a good song.
This
like,
is a good
it's
song.
Just like,
That's true. That's
yeah. The problem is we're really in the Strokes minutia. I also realized recently that the song "Eternal Summer"
Yeah.
is like literally, essentially a cover of the Psychedelic Furs song, called "Ghost in You."
Okay, I don't know that
It's
psychedelic
like-
first song.
We'll have to play it actually
Okay, we can do that. Sounds good.
after this. Strokes related. I heard it recently, like literally on the radio. I was driving my mom and I heard it on the radio, and I was like, "Why does this sound so familiar?" I'll play it after this.
Okay.
But it's,
We don't have to listen to this whole
Right,
performance,
right.
but well, I'll jump. I think
yeah,
it goes like crazy for a bit.
Yeah, at the end. Is
I think
kinda
it
wild.
goes a little more hard than Adults Are Talking does in this specific performance.
Julian's
And,
into it.
We talked trench coats already, but
I want you to wear
there
your
it
new
is.
trench
why
coat.
won't you wear your new trench coat?
Julian's always killing the fits.
Yeah, he always does. He has this weird tank top here under
Oh,
the
yeah,
trench
yeah,
coat,
yeah.
but I'm kind of into it.
What does it say? It's like I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna Google Julian Casablancas tank top.
Julian Casablancas tank top.
Making bad
decisions. Yeah, I can't really read it.
I do like. I stand by the song. I mean, like,
I like this song.
I like the super positive.
I wonder
I'm
what
making bad
maybe we
decisions.
could go listen back to our not right now, but like maybe I could go listen back personally to our
I feel-
second episode ever.
Yeah.
where we talked about it. We did talk about podcast on podcast a little bit ago,
Of course.
but I wonder what our take on this was.
I forget.
then.
I forget. I think we were excited.
I mean, we were certainly excited.
Yeah, new Strokes music.
Yeah. What was the first single? Was At the Door
Yeah.
before this,
Which was like-
before this one, which
yeah.
was interesting.
I haven't gone back to that song very much.
I really haven't gone back to much of the album other than Adults Are Talking.
Yeah, same.
And maybe like
I love Selfless too.
that song's good.
really like that
I've maybe listened to like Why Are Sundays So Depressing?
Actually, I think that's a good song too.
and
it is.
Eternal Summer also. So
Okay.
there we go. Thank you, Julian.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fab.
Love to
Thank
see
you,
him.
boys.
It's very nostalgic and
Yeah,
good,
seeing
good
the
to see him
Strokes
on
on
the show.
SNL. I wonder how many times previous to this have they been on?
Good question. I'm gonna play "The Ghost in You"
Okay.
by the Psychedelic Furs. I'm not connected to the speaker.
The Ghost in You by the Site.
So
Tucker,
tell
I think
me-
we're gonna have to separate this into 2 episodes.
Yeah, we talked for 45 minutes.
44 minutes about the SNL episode for no reason. Just like not what we were here to talk about.
All right.
Oh, everything's breaking in the
Everything's
studio.
But we got this peaceful ass music.
Vibing.
Okay. Just wait till the
Okay.
I guess it's the chorus. But basically, it's like it's not like oh they ripped it off. It's like Julian's done this on other on like Voids.
Yeah.
There's a Void song where he like literally takes an instrumental. And
Which
like
what song?
This, I think it's Think Before You Drink.
Think Before You Drink.
It's like
yes.
I read somewhere that it's a rip, like it's
Just a
someone else's
total-
phone. Or
Interesting.
Song, and he just made his own lyrics. But listen to this.
Yeah, it's exactly the same. That's weird. This is
Isn't
really
that
weird.
weird?
This is strange. Yeah. What's your take on this? Are you?
You know, it's a little messy. I don't know.
Close. It's close to just blatantly ripping something off.
Yeah, but I think it's conscious. Like it's like
They understand exactly what they're doing.
yeah, but also like
I'm sure their credit was given. Also,
yeah.
I know that Billy Idol does get credit on
yeah.
bad decisions.
No, I guess all I'm saying is like it's messy. It's like I would prefer if it wasn't done like this.
Yeah,
that's all. Like
we know that you can make music
yeah,
on
yeah,
your
yeah,
own.
yeah.
That's
That's
fair.
all.
But
But, like
I'm sure there's purpose behind it.
yeah,
Like this sound just connected with them in a way.
Yeah, it's
and
what they wanted to
brought
do.
out something of their own.
yeah. It's literally like sampling something. It's like
Yeah, absolutely.
it shouldn't be penalized.
Oh, it was also the Strokes' fourth time.
Really?
John Mulaney's fourth time and the Strokes' fourth time.
Wow, that's really great.
Yeah, they were last on in 2011 with a Miley Cyrus hosted episode. If the Daft Hunks were around in 2011, we probably would have talked about that.
We have no
talked
choice.
about Miley hosting SNL with
Miley
the
and
Strokes.
her, yeah. Wow. Anyway, I think that
think
wraps
we're-
up our chunk
We're
on SNL and the Strokes.
Yeah.
This is like very like just things that are important.
this was
to us, I
just
think.
hanging out, talking SNL, talking a bunch of other stuff,
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
comedy.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Getting in the weeds.
Yeah, honestly.
But
I was trying to see who else hosted SNL the last times they were on.
do we
Oh
have
my
like
god, I didn't even
years?
realize this, but Dave Chappelle is hosting next episode.
I saw that.
Maybe we're gonna talk next episode
Maybe
too.
we have to.
We'll
And
see.
like
We'll
no
see
musical
what kind
guest.
But a musical guest for the episode was not revealed at the
Okay.
time of an announcement.
I was thinking he was.
Oh man. He like you ever see Kendrick Lamar's Grammy performance with Dave Chappelle?
No, did he
and
rap?
U2? No, he didn't rap. He just
Okay. Did like spoken
he
word.
was he was doing like spoken word in between.
I'm gonna have to
Pretty
pull
cool.
that up.
Yeah. Sure.
Wow.
Chappelle, Kendrick, Grammys. I think U2 also. Yeah.
Kendrick, U2, and Chappelle.
Yeah. This is a great performance.
What is this? What year is this?
2018 maybe.
Okay.
2 years ago. The 60th Grammys.
Literally, I say we keep pushing and we do the other two things we're gonna talk about.
You think
Just
so?
bunch it
I'm just
all.
thinking. Here's my thoughts. If
On
someone's
Podbean's
coming here
fun.
listening to Ari,
You're
like
gonna be sorely disappointed. You're right.
we are 48 minutes in.
Okay, you're right. You're right.
I mean, like it's not like we have to. We can just like pause for a second and then jump right back, start recording right again. Like we don't even have to take
No,
any
it's for. Oh,
breaks.
you're saying we think about what the audience wants? Such an interesting concept.
What the fuck?
Okay. No fair.
Kendrick Lamar, U2, and Dave Chappelle. Now that we've gotten away from the psychedelic furs, we'll continue.
2016. So that's like an important time.
2016?
Is that what you said?
No, 2018.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah. I was like, what you? Yeah, because this is Damn. This is 2018.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. So we were 2 years into Trump already.
Yeah. And now here we sit 4.
Pulitzer Prize winner Kenny
Kenny.
Kung Fu Kenny.
Kung Fu Kenny.
Almost said Kenny Beats for a second. I was watching back at our famous Idols and Proto Martyr episode, and my reaction when you told me that the Idols song was produced by Kenny Beats,
Your whole world
I
shifted.
freaked out.
Your world changed that day.
Philosophy in what the world had done. He said, K-Dot, can you pray for me? It's been a fucked up day for me.
Damn, Kenny.
This is what's the song called? XXX maybe?
Okay. Oh, YouTube's actually on that song.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see.
This is how I feel. If somebody kill my son, that means somebody getting killed. What do you think about the Kendrick albums? What's your favorite one? Or do you not really care?
No, I do care. I mean,
Okay.
I not as much as some people.
Sure.
I guess. No, it's To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah.
But-
T-Pab.
T-Pab. But I love Damn. Like when Damn came out.
When Damn came out,
I like that was.
I thought Damn was my favorite Kendrick album for a while, and then I realized it wasn't.
It's Pimp.
It's T-Pab.
T-Pab. What about Good Kid?
G-Cum-Cum-It's? G-Cum-Cum-It's?
Yeah.
I do like Good Kid, Mad City also.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. To Me Butterfly is just.
It's just
Really
great.
something.
Like
I mean,
Kendrick Lamar. All right, we're about to get Dave Chappelle.
I love.
here.
What is it called? Untitled and Mastered.
This is a satire. Untitled Unmastered, underrated.
Yeah.
Somehow. But this is a satire by Kendrick Lamar.
This is cool. We got Bono.
Yep. As Kanye says, Bono, give me a retweet.
Bono, can I get a retweet?
Can I get a retweet?
I feel like.
I love you, Paul. I love you, Kenny. Dave.
Dave, let me get a retweet.
Dave, let me get a retweet.
Taylor, you too. Okay. I'm gonna say something.
Okay.
I hope Alex Turner doesn't become Bono.
Oof.
But if it with some wrong steps, it could happen.
I think they kind of look similar.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
But honestly, post Tranquility Base Casino,
Hotel and Casino. Don't
yes,
forget.
You're right. I'm pro Arctic Monkeys.
Yeah.
I really like that album.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Do you not?
I hate it.
What you like it?
I mean, okay. I
you
mean,
like earlier stuff. Okay.
I like
best Arctic Monkeys.
The best
album.
Arctic Monkeys album. Like it might just have to be AM. I'm sorry, but then
wait.
Like
Yeah.
2013's
Okay.
AM.
I disagree with that.
I mean, I think that's like a hot take among Arctic Monkey fans.
Okay.
But then the second one is probably my second favorite one is probably the first one.
I love the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got that on vinyl.
Do you actually?
In the room over
Nice,
there.
nice.
Yeah.
What's it called? Whatever you heard.
Whatever
it's
you
not true.
heard about me.
I love that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have to play a song.
Sure. Fuck it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
when Tranquility Base Hotel and Casino came out, I was like, me and my other friend were like just hyped about it. He's a big Arctic Monkeys fan,
Mhm.
and so I was like hyped with him about it. And I was like, and I always like it when bands that I've followed for a while release a new album, like because I've never been a part of an Arctic Monkeys release before.
Yeah.
Okay. And I was just disappointed.
Okay.
Like it might not be that bad. But
It's
I was
just
disappointed with what we got.
yeah.
I probably
It's
have
a concept album.
Probably have a bunch of listens though. I've probably listened to it like
Okay.
12 times though.
I just think it's great. I think it's very unique and very well executed.
I like
So no.
if you pull up the track list.
Star Treatment's a great song.
I like 4 times out of 5.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, we can. Okay, by Kendrick.
We just missed the Dave part too.
I know he doesn't do all that much,
Okay.
but it's fun. Like it's fun.
We're actually gonna tie this back to the Strokes because Star Treatment has the famous Strokes reference.
Oh, there we go.
I knew I was bringing up Arctic Monkeys for a reason. This is just great. I mean,
Oh, maybe it is good actually. Maybe I'll give
it's
this
just like okay.
a revisit.
You have to picture this is a concept album about a hotel on the moon. Like that's basically, and like sometimes they kind of go away from that, but whatever. This is the one. Yeah, to your point, this is the Arctic Monkeys album that came out when I. Is this your homework?
No, I was trying to get to that. It doesn't work, I guess.
You can't type in TBHAC into Google.
I
and get
thought
what you want?
Tranquility Base Hotel and Casino is a famous enough acronym.
There needs
But I
to
got
be,
Thunder Beast Arms Corporation, and when I typed it wrong, I also got tert-butyl hydroquinone, which is a synthetic aromatic organic compound.
Yeah. There needs
which
to be a
is of type
Google
phenol.
for indie references.
Yeah, I guess Spotify. Not logged in though for
I
some
hate when
reason.
that happens. Okay, I think we're coming up on it.
This is the opener on this album.
Too wild in the
It is vibey. Maybe I need to just like
It's like
great,
vibe, some great
just chill
lines,
out
too.
on a couch or something. And I just want to be one of the Strokes.
I think we missed the line.
I think it starts out.
It's like the second
It's
line.
like, yeah.
But anyway,
Arctic Monkeys.
yeah, I like that album, but the classic, whatever people say I am, that's what I'm not.
That's what I'm not. There it is.
I'm just gonna go with
How many Spotify monthly listeners Arctic Monkeys look
It's
at?
high.
15 mil?
I'm telling you, they have the John Mulaney fans. 15 mil.
15 mil. Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, just like that AM album is gigantic.
Yeah, it's huge. And yeah, Arctic Monkeys huge Strokes fans. Like that.
They really are.
That's
And
why
you
they
can
wanted to become
tell
a
on
band.
this
Yeah,
album.
yeah. But with British accents.
The eyes of you. The British accents go away, though.
What do you mean they go away?
Was he just singing in a British? I feel like he doesn't have the British accent.
Not as
much
strong
on
actually.
Tranquility Base Hotel.
But like, on this album, it's strong.
It's strong.
I feel like I honestly, got into this album at the same time I kind of like got into the Strokes. I feel like
Okay.
sort of, and I was like they were
Honestly,
kind of tied
yeah.
to me in a way.
It was later for Arctic Monkeys for me. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I avoided them. Electro pop like a robot.
All right.
Dancing to electro pop like a robot from 1984.
I don't even know what we're talking to at this point.
We're just
talking
here.
about.
We're just here.
But yeah, I think we're coming up on an hour, so we could try to wrap up. This has been a uncharacteristic episode, but you know,
for those of you that listened to the beginning and heard what we planned on talking about, tune into the next episode.
Yeah, tune into the next episode.
They'll be dropping.
It'll be talked about.
Yeah, we'll trust us when we say we'll talk about Oniotrix Point Never.
Yeah,
we will.
We got a little too in the weeds. Of
Sorry,
SNL.
Daniel.
Yeah,
let's close this one out.
Okay. Thanks for listening to Daft Hunks.
Yeah.
Discuss. Try to expand the podcast medium with a discussion of an SNL episode.
I hope that. I wonder how this went.
I don't know.
I really don't know. I think fine.
You got to take risks.
Sure.
It can't be.
This is our message to the SNL writers. You have to take risks.
Take risks.
You have to try new things out. You have this cool, innovative medium.
Yeah. A lot of power.
A lot of power. And you could do cool stuff with that.
Yeah. But
instead
NBC.
you just do Ariana Grande episodes.
The Ariana Grande of mainstream comedy.
Yeah. Sure.
Saturday Night Live. Anyway, the Daft Hunks are signing off.
Goodbye, everybody.
We are the Ariana Grande of unknown
podcasters.
indie music podcasters.
Just so mainstream, but no one knows about us.
Anyways, see you next time.
Dancing
Goodbye.
to 84.